Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Mighty Number 9. No, not that 9, this 9. And I just had dinner, and I'm ready to go onto the real first official stage of the game. And, oh, okay, something was added. Okay, it looks like fire, ice, oh gosh, electricity, something. Okay, they're getting more non-elemental now. And there's the Vermilion Destroyer that just got added. Got it. So, okay, I think I'm gonna pick electricity because most elect-based bosses are horrible. So we're gonna start with her. Mighty number 3, Dynatron. We'll see how bad this game really is after the intro stage, or if it's about the same difficulty as the intro stage. We'll find out. See y'all on the flip side, everybody. Alright, everybody, this level and this boss was something else. I have a lot of outtakes, and I'll put those at the end of the video. But first and foremost is, yeah, this blackout, off and on, light switch type of thing going on throughout the whole level, that really only affects 2 enemies in particular. And this enemy right here, whenever the lights are on, that particular enemy starts firing, or is able to fire those bolts of electricity. See, the light is on, and when the light is off, it closes back up, but it can still be harmed. And there's one other enemy that's affected by the light, but in the reverse, yeah, these enemies. When the light is off, they go crazy, and they start shooting their little electrical balls that kind of home in on your position. So if you do pretty good, as you see in the upper left, I actually have this little icon that says 1. That's basically your energy tank, and I've removed my sub-objective from this game of not using energy tanks. You only get 1. No, you kind of need the 1 here, because these enemies in this particular game, and bosses specifically, at least the boss of this level, is very tough. So it took me a lot to kind of realize what the heck I was looking at. That's an extra life, by the way, that rainbow-colored thing. But it was very hard at first to kind of see what was ground, what wasn't, and I fell in a lot of pits as a result. Okay, and here's the first of 2 rooms, enemy wave rooms. They're kind of annoying because you can't really hit them until they jump up. So there's 2, it always happens in the same way. There's 2 on the right, 2 on the left, and then they kind of go back and forth, left and right. Who cares about combos at this point? Just focus on killing them without getting hit. And then this little Sniper Joe enemy comes in. 3 on the left and 3 on the right, and then you're done. Never deviates. Oh, please, thank you. And if you do it within a certain amount of time, you get a quick clear. Then some weird interstellar bugs that are hovering on the outside of the power plant that are attracted to Beck for some reason. Here we get a whole bunch of enemies which can rack up your combo pretty good if you're skilled at doing the accelerate or whatever the dashing is called. Oh, this section. Yeah, this section. Those turbines, instant death. Don't touch those. Those are instant death. This area has given me so many problems, and you'll see in the outtakes. These are very precise jumps, and you have to, air dash past all of them. I mean, once you see these turbines, you're almost to the end of the level, so take heart. It just sucks that they put the instant death turbines towards the end of the level, so with challenges like mine, one mistake and, well, what the heck? Come on, dude, thank you. I mean, one mistake and you're pretty much at the start of the level. Good gosh. I think I've been at this for, I don't know, 2-3 hours on this one level? I mean, most people would have probably beaten it already within the first hour, but, me being a Retro Challenge gamer. Okay, yeah, you gotta dash on these. You wanna see his goggles? His goggles have to be in the purple light. You're not gonna get hit, but it has to be in the purple light, and then it's safe to dash underneath, because if you dash too early, you're gonna get hit as soon as he rises back up from his dash, and you're gonna hit your head and die. I think I have an out. Ooh, gosh. It's so easy to overdo the dash and run into an enemy. But yeah, you'll see in the outtakes. I did exactly that. I dashed too early. This wave room is actually easier than the first one, as long as you know how it functions and works. As before, it never deviates. So this pattern you see here, it's the same way the entire time, every time you try this room. And that's it, that's the whole level. This is basically the boss corridor, if you want to kind of compare it to, hey, there's Eddie or Patch or whoever. Voice actor is kind of annoying. Okay, she is not as much of a spaz as I thought she was going to be, but she is more methodical, and those little things that surround her are little electricity mines that they attract the electricity that she shoots off. Now she can float up and down. This is your chance to get as many hits on her as possible. For that type, she can throw them at you in a variety of different patterns. That's the easiest pattern to avoid. This is the hardest pattern. If she throws it up high, then you can just dash underneath all of them. If she throws it low, like she did there, you can just dash dump over. Yeah, see how she boxed me in there? There was really no way I could have avoided her lightning there. So at halfway health, oh gosh. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The Excel Recover, your 1 energy tank. Yeah, use it. It's very hard to survive otherwise, but at half health, she does this little shield that will not go down. You gotta keep firing on it until it pretty much destroys itself. Whew. So she continues her normal routine. Up, and it's gone. She doesn't summon it again for the rest of the battle. I mean, that's the easiest pattern when she flares it out like that. Oh, gosh. Honestly, I think the safest spot would have been the lower left. But sometimes it's so hard to judge which is the safest spot. You got to keep track of all the little electricity mines. And they can get stuck to you, too. The mines. And you got to dash back and forth real crazy fast. And that takes your attention off of her, which is never a good thing. Yeah, you keep doing that pattern. I like you throwing them out like that. That's cool. And you can destroy them. You can destroy the mines. It's hard to do the ones on the floor, but whatever. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh my gosh. Thank gosh, she's done. Let me tell you. That was that was a victory well earned. What did I get? These are pretty lengthy stages, about 5 to 6 minutes. B! I think I have improved. I think I'd probably do a lot better on the intro stage if I tried that again. But I'm not. Ooh, do I get her weapon? Dang, I got a unicorn horn. I'm a real boy! Alright, reflector. I don't even know what the word said. Dynatron. Hey, story mode. Is this what we're gonna have to deal with it between each boss? Learn about story? Is that Call's typing? That little sound effect in the background? She seems like possessed. She's like devoid of any personality. Do not think for yourself, robot! Ah, yes, the president of Cherry Dynamics. It's all coming back to Blackwell. The wily of the whole outfit. We'll see, though. Why stop at America? Why not the world? Well, you should know cartoon villains. Just because they're in prison doesn't mean they're helpless. They can carry out their plans just fine in prison. Has nobody ever seen Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers? It's like villainy 101. Just putting them in prison makes them stronger for some reason. Absolutely. Okay. Given personality through their colloquialisms of speech. Alright, wow. So, one is down. New tips have been added. Let's see here. Selection. There we go. Reselection. Okay, so we can change forms. Alright, and then there's one here. Reselection Dynatron. Huh. Oh, and you can absorb enemies from a distance while they're being electrocuted. Now that's helpful. Very good. Alright, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to stick with my Buster because that's my challenge. I'm not going to be using any of the weapons. So, whew, one down. I don't know how many more left to go after this. So, see y'all in the next video. Wish me luck. Yeah, this stage had a lot of problems for me. I'm watching all this outtakes and post-commentary right now. Yeah, I was trying to go for that extra life there. Didn't quite work out for me. Here, this was just me trying to figure out how to actually move Beck, because the intro stage alone wasn't enough to kind of learn the ins and outs of the mechanics and the movement of Beck. And so this stage really put me to the test in absolutely learning how to control Beck and how to use all the game mechanics, and me fruitlessly trying to get out of that pit. Nope, there's no wall climbing in this pit. I'm sorry, you're not Mega Man X. Yep, and this room. This is the room I was talking about that gave me so many problems. Oh, and don't dash too early. That's bad. Very bad. A lot of problems in this room. You gotta really take those two platforms slowly, or you will overshoot, or freak out and fall right into the turbines, and you're dead. Be careful of... Yeah, you can overdo the dashing and land right into the turbine as well. And then, of course, the boss, Dynatron, was no slouch either. She can trap you with her mines in prime locations like this, but she killed me in another way, but still, that was a prime... Oh, man. That was me... Okay, see, there's mines that are stuck to me. If you don't get rid of those mines, the lightning strikes you no matter where you are in the room. And half health or less, when she casts her lightning at all of her mines, the mines actually shoot bolts of electricity that trail along the walls and the floor. So, she gets more dangerous as the battle goes along. That's much for certain. And if you have a mine stuck to you when she casts her lightning, you will no doubt get hit, not just once, but twice before the attack is over. She's a tough robot.